Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Rich Guzman, and thank you so much for stopping by our video channel. And also, if you're watching me on Facebook, thank you for stopping by my Facebook as well. And today's video, we're going to be talking about traffic secrets with Russell Brunson. And if you didn't watch my last video, you can go watch it. I'll put a kind of like a video up here on YouTube. And also, if you are not on my YouTube channel, get on my YouTube channel and watch that video from yesterday. This is going to go over why I started this. I actually purchased a book, Traffic Secrets for Russell Brunson, and I'm going to be going over each chapter, and I'm going to bring everyone along the ride with me and to teach what I've learned, and what I can get out of it, and also share with you and give you value on that as well. So guys, if you are watching me right now, please comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to click on the notification bell so you don't miss a beat when we go live, and also create valuable content just like this for you. All right. And if you're watching here on Facebook, guys, leave the comments right there below. Now, here's the thing, guys. Today, we're going to be talking about the first chapter that I actually read today that was amazing. And I can't wait to share it with you. I started yesterday with an introduction of what we're going to be doing. And Russell, in the book, he actually doesn't name it like chapters. He calls it secrets, right? So, which is chapter 1, secret 1. So I call this secret 1, okay? And the thing about the first chapter, the first secret is your dream customer, right? Like, what is your dream customer? It's so important to really understand what your potential customer is going to be, or your ideal customer, because when it comes to advertising on the internet, running traffic, it's not just about advertising. It's understanding who your ideal client is going to be, or your ideal customer. All right. Now, I actually printed out these forms because in the first chapter, you can see there's two different ones here. I'm going to show you right there in the video camera there. So right there. So we have the first one. The first one is moving towards pleasure and then moving away from pain. Okay. And these two exercises are really, really cool because we have to understand what our ideal customer is dealing with as far as pain, and also what they're dealing with, what they want for pleasure. And if we don't know this, we don't know how to actually move them away from that pain. And we don't even know how to really attract them or become a customer if we don't really understand, how to, teach them that pleasure that they could have when they're dealing with the pains that they're dealing with, in their everyday lives. So, and this was a real eye opener for me. Some things I already knew, but some things I didn't know. And it really hit home with me because, I do a lot of advertising. I've done advertising over the years. And there's some concepts that I should have really implemented that I didn't, that this is really helping me understand that I should be focusing on. And it's an exercise, right? So let me give you some examples of this exercise because, for example, you guys might be confused, and that's okay. The first thing is, there's examples in this first chapter about moving away from pain, okay? Because when people are dealing with pain, they want to be moved away from pain. So you want to make them feel good by moving them away from pain. But the thing about it is, what they're thinking is this, and this is just examples that Russell put out in the first chapter. He said, for example, I'm overweight. I don't feel comfortable in my clothes, right? That's the health niche. So I'm overweight. I don't feel comfortable in my clothes. The other one is, I don't have energy. I feel tired all the time. Right? I hate what I see, what I see when I look in the mirror, right? That's health. Now, how do we move them away from pain? We got to talk about pleasure, right? So, hey, do you want six-pack abs? People want to be healthier, right? So if you're solving the problem by saying, hey, well, let me show you how to get six-pack abs. Well, that's going to help someone feel better about themselves, right? So that's helping them move away into pleasure, okay? Or sometimes they say, well, I want to be able to run a marathon, right? Or I want to eat healthier so I can get more energy. Now, you see the difference, how they were feeling over here? They're like, I'm overweight. I don't feel comfortable in my clothes. I don't have energy. I feel tired all the time. I hate what I see when I look in the mirror. But at the same time, like, they dream about this stuff, on the other side saying, I want to get six-pack abs, right? I want to be able to run a marathon, and I want to eat healthier so I can get more energy. Now let's talk about the wealth, right? The wealth niche, the money niche, okay? What about this? I hate my job. I want to fire my boss, right? That's a pain, right? I have no money saved. I am scared I could lose my job, which is happening right now in the pandemic when it comes to COVID-19, right? With the coronavirus. Now, this is another one. Everyone around me makes more money than I do. Right? You see how those are pains that people are dealing with? And Russell, these are, Russell just put this as an example in the book. Now, let's talk about the pleasure, right? What are they thinking in their minds at the same time they're dealing with this pain? Well, I want to buy my dream house, right? I want to buy my dream car, right? I want to grow my company so I can have more impact. I want to learn leadership so I can grow my team, right? And give back more, right? See, people have those two sides that are going on, right? Either they're moving away from pain or they're moving towards pleasure, right? So moving away from pain, moving towards pleasure. Moving away from pain, moving towards pleasure. You guys get what I'm saying here? So these are two exercises that are in the book. If you guys haven't got the book, I'm going to put a link below this video if you're watching me on YouTube. And you guys can pick up the book and print out these two sheets, guys. Highly recommend that you print out these two sheets and do the exercise and things like that. It's going to really help you get an understanding of your, ideal customer, right? And this is what it means by, becoming obsessed with your ideal customer, right? Because when you start to understand how people think, then you know exactly how to market to them, right? If you're just marketing and you're just, going out there and just talking and not realizing what people are dealing with, what their pains are and what they feel about pleasure or what they're thinking about, like what they want out of their lives, okay? Because we can help them move away from that pain and the pleasure by understanding what they want, right? But also understanding what they're dealing with. Okay, so now we can get inside their head and give them exactly what they want. You see what I'm saying? That's the big picture. That's what I really got out of this chapter. Now, there's a lot more to this chapter, guys, and I'm not going to go into every single page of the chapter because there was a lot of information. But I just kind of want to point out some important parts and key things that I really got out of it that I wanted to share with you. And hopefully that can give you some value and teach you some things that maybe you didn't understand or didn't know. Because even myself included, I learned some new things that I didn't know. And I've been marketing since 2008. So Russell, thumbs up for that one. Thank you for this information. Okay. So guys, if you've been struggling and trying to, put the pieces together and you're feeling overwhelmed, you know what I mean? I have a link below this video where you can actually click on it and go through a boot camp, get started day by day and learn marketing from scratch and learn it the right way so that way you start to understand your ideal customer, your ideal client, so that way you'll be able to actually create wealth on the internet, okay? And now you can call the shots and live life on your terms. So guys, tomorrow I'll be doing another video on the next chapter, which I'll be reading tomorrow. I'm very excited about that. And I'll be giving you some pointers on that and some tips on what I learned about that other chapter. Now, the other chapter, okay, I'm going to open up that book real quick. The other chapter is, let me just, I got it right here. The other chapter is, I think 100 he called it, okay? And let's see here. I think it was on page 50. Hold on, right here. Yeah, I think it was on page 50. But what it is it's your 100, okay? So if you could have 100 clients, what would those 100 clients look like, right? So I'm excited about that. I'll be reading that tomorrow, and I'll be creating a new video and showing you some insight on that, which is really, truly exciting, okay? So guys, thank you so much for stopping by this video. And guys, if you have any questions or any comments, leave it below this video, okay? And we'll see you tomorrow on another video, okay? Take care, guys. Appreciate you.